To achieve results that 99% of people never will, you have to be willing to make sacrifices that 99% of people refuse to make. That is the foundational truth of building exceptional wealth. It doesn't matter where you start, it matters what traps you avoid along the way. If you want to go from zero to multimillionaire, you need to dodge these 7 common pitfalls. The first pitfall to avoid is working only for money. Visualize 2 different paths. Path A is a comfortable, boring but well-paid job right out of the gate. You immediately start stacking cash. Your peers think you're crushing it, and your family is proud. But very quickly, your earning potential hits a ceiling and plateaus. Now visualize Path B. This is a challenging, lower-paid role initially. You might struggle for years as you are forced to adapt and improve. You might barely make ends meet. People around you might think you're falling behind. However, over time, your earning potential on this path grows exponentially and breaks through the roof. What's the difference? Path A prioritizes immediate cash. Path B prioritizes 2 far more important assets: skill acquisition and equity. Nearly every self-made millionaire chooses Path B. It is the only reliable way to build massive wealth. Early in your career, do not prioritize the paycheck. Prioritize roles that act like a Swiss Army knife for your skill set. Today, focus on high-income digital skills like copywriting, video editing, or coding. The demand is skyrocketing, and frankly, most of the competition is not up to standard. If you become truly competent, you become invaluable. The second thing to avoid is ignoring equity. Equity simply means owning a percentage of a business so you share in the profits rather than just earning a wage. You can gain equity by founding your own company, or you can earn sweat equity by becoming so highly skilled and integral to an existing business that you earn a stake in it. However, you need self-awareness here. Don't just demand ownership. You have to realistically assess your value. First, focus on becoming the type of person worthy of equity, someone who adds undeniable value rather than just extracting a salary. Build the skills first. The equity opportunities will follow. The biggest trap is being blinded by quick money and forgetting that skills and equity are the real drivers of long-term wealth. The third pitfall is trying to do everything yourself. You might be incredibly talented, but a lone wolf will never outcompete a cohesive team of talented individuals. Look at any major success story in sports or business. Nobody does it alone. Even icons who seem like solo geniuses were usually part of strong networks early on. They leveraged the strengths of others to scale their vision. There is a massive opportunity right now in simply helping others who can't do it themselves. Many traditional business owners are completely lost when it comes to modern technology and the internet. They don't know how to use online tools for management, invoicing, or organizing projects. If you can bridge that gap and help bring older businesses into the 21st century using modern all-in-one platforms, you can provide immense value and earn a significant income. Don't try to be the hero doing everything. Leverage tools and teams to maximize efficiency. The fourth thing to avoid is having too many inputs. Do you feel pulled in a million directions? Everyone has an opinion on what you should do. Start this side hustle, follow that career path, try this investment strategy. This leads to cognitive overload. Your brain simply shorts out from too many choices. The solution is to define your endpoint first and work backward. If you have a clear destination, you can filter your inputs. Only listen to advice that directly helps you reach that specific goal. Prioritize quality over quantity. Ignore general noise and seek specific, expert counsel relevant to your mission. If you try to listen to everyone, you'll end up with decision paralysis, unable to move forward at all. The fifth pitfall is being ego-driven. Arrogance is a massive blinder to opportunity. The moment you think you already know everything is the moment you stop growing. Ego-driven people often focus solely on the grand vision and feel too important to do the small, necessary steps required to get there. They might skip over foundational advice because they think they are above it, missing crucial insights. True wealth requires the humility to admit you don't know it all. Remember the iceberg principle. What you currently know is just the tiny tip sticking out of the water. The massive bulk of knowledge you need is hidden beneath the surface. Arrogance makes you forget that submerged knowledge even exists. Humility is the gateway to real growth. The sixth thing to avoid is passing the blame. There is a powerful proverb. The person who blames others has a long journey ahead. The person who blames themselves is halfway there. The person who blames no one has already arrived. Every day, you have a choice between picking up a magnifying glass or a mirror. If you grab the magnifying glass, you hyper-focus on external faults, blaming the economy, the system, your boss, or bad luck for your situation. This is a victim mentality, and it grows into a paralyzing habit. Instead, pick up the mirror. Focus entirely on the things you can actually control: your own actions, your work ethic, and your mindset. Stop blaming external forces and take extreme ownership of your life. The seventh and final pitfall is staying static. This is your comfort zone. It is a self-imposed prison where you feel safe, but where zero growth happens. A huge percentage of people never leave this zone due to fear of risk, and many live to regret it. You must actively work to expand that circle. You have to push into unfamiliar territory, try things you aren't good at yet, and take calculated risks. The space for opportunity outside your current boundaries is infinite, but you have to step out and claim it. If you remain static, you miss out on everything that could have been yours.